What's going on, YouTube? Mike Fraser Unfiltered. And I'm back with you with another live reaction video. I ain't heard it yet, so I guess it's live. But yeah, I got another reaction video for y'all, man. Appreciate all my subscribers, man. On the road for more subscribers, man. On the road to 100. We almost there. So let's get it. Let's go. All right, so we could be reacting to Corey Holcomb talking about Remy and Pat, man. Y'all know what's going on with Remy and Pat, man. A lot going on, man. A lot going on. So we can go ahead and get into it.
I ain't gonna even lie. If y'all want to, we can get into the Remy Mom Papooose situation.
I
want to reach out to the brother and just tell him, man, I know this don't sound right, but don't say nothing else. Don't mention her name. Rebuild yourself. It's the best way to get back at her for all she doing to you, bro. She putting your business out there. You put.
And I agree with him on that right there, man. It's best not to say nothing, but every man got their breaking point when that person's out doing their thing and she doing all the talking and she always got something to say, man. And y'all know Pap don't really say nothing. So I mean, it's kind of hard not to say nothing when somebody throwing your name in the dirt. So I kind of get what Corey Holcomb saying, but then again, you never know till you get in that situation.
Putting her business out there, but you the man, you stand to lose the most.
Facts.
Because, you know what I'm saying?
What happened?
What happened? Here.
It's low, but they heard you. I think they heard you.
Testing. Is it working?
There you go.
What I'm saying to you, my brother, is when you used to go visit that lady in jail, you knew it was extra. You know what I'm saying? You done walked up on her, like you said, doing all kinds of things. Okay, now you with a young lady who is a phenom. You in her camp, one way or another, at a time where you really can use somebody like that. I'm talking about Clarissa Shields. Because one thing, you know, them prison dyke bitches, they quick to say, I'll beat you and your bitch ass. We know that ain't gonna happen.
No.
Well,
She not gonna talk crazy about.
Okay, man. If y'all ain't heard, y'all know Pap came out with a video about last week saying Remy Ma, one of her, I don't know, one of her cellmates or whatever she was locked up with, she told Pap that they was gonna have like a little girls on parties and shit like that, and she let the girl come stay with him. Pap said he caught Remy Ma and the girl in bed together. That's some wild ass shit. Wild ass shit.
yeah.
The lady you around now, but the lady you around now is simply a blessing from God to help you during this transitional period. Whether you and her make it forever or not, just remember, she was around at this time and she actually being wise with not getting into it with that lady. It's like, that lady gonna talk about you, man. She gonna do everything to humiliate you. I promise you, leave it alone. Leave it alone. She not winning. When she on there, I'm laid up now. Right. That's desperate talk. She know you the only one in this world care that she laid up with somebody. But whoever she laid up with, that man need to realize. I see how she do people that do right by or they put effort into it. So what I'm saying is, leave that alone, little bro. Don't get back on the internet talk about that lady no more. That lady who got your kids and all like that. Let her do what she gonna do, and that's how you gonna win. Because if she see you happy, it's gonna make her want to kill herself. when them girls,
and that's facts, man. Once a person see you moved on and ain't putting up with the bullshit no more, and they see you done move on, you got somebody else. It's like it do something to them, man. It do something to them, and that's crazy. It's like everybody's gonna be on Pap's side, and the reason, even if Pap did wrong, people gonna be on his side because we saw Remy stepped out first. We saw her and her boyfriend dressing together like they going to the damn take family pictures and shit. And we ain't saw Pat. Pat was quiet. We ain't saw Pat really doing that. We saw Remy stepped out first. Remy put that shit out there first. So I mean, but he right about that, man. Just keep silent and not say nothing and move on. And she see you happy and shit like that. That shit gonna eat her up inside.
Girls you used to be with see you happy? Cause I ain't knocking the lady Remy Ma altogether, but when I saw her with them pictures posted of the young boy, that's an old bitch trick. They go out with a young boy and basically mark him on the internet full of pictures of them together. Right. That's an old bitch trick. That ain't no shit that work on real niggas and bitches ain't looking at that like that's something that she doing. There's nothing she can say about you. You not with her and you are with a phenom. She can't do that. She got to get somebody who is not popping like that because ain't nobody popping finna tolerate that.
I mean, she's 44, man. Her best days are behind her, man. Unless Motown come calling and then they need a female temptation because we on the.
Hey yo, that's what I'm saying. This man held you down for 6 years in prison, and like I said, it's not like you young. You 44 years old. Now you done left and got you a young boy. So you waste all that time for nothing. At 44, you up there. I mean, you a woman, so you can find somebody else, but you got to start over at 44.
Fifth generation of Temptations right now. She might be able to be a temptationist.
That's what I'm saying. It's like he realized, brother, you can't say nothing to her. She got your kids. You put effort into her. It didn't work. You got somebody else who happens to be somebody who can help.
But tell me, that's not he got to be mentally strong.
Why?
Because he in 2 back-to-back situations where he not the alpha.
Well, that's what you said, and I ain't gonna lie. There's evidence to show that.
Yeah, I'm not saying. I mean, look, even the fact that he feel like he got to physically display himself, like one of the dudes the dude she fucking with, he knocked him out.
Well, you gotta make sure you say who knocked who out.
I mean, Papooze knocked dude out. Yeah. And he said he knocked him out because he shook his hand on a previous date, knowing he was sleeping with his wife. And I think in the normal world of men, that's okay what he did. I like Papooze, but when you got,
I like it too. But you still can't knock everybody out. That's sleeping with a hoe because we already said on the show that's our broad too. He can't knock me out.
When you ruminate
over that, please.
Yo, I look at it both ways. Right? I mean, it look bad when it look like you fighting over a woman, but that's his wife at the end of the day. It's his wife. So, and then they say the man shook his hand the day before. Yeah, I would have been hot too. I would have been on his ass. But like Corey Holcomb say, because Pat done caught her, he said he done caught her cheating numerous of times. So this time right here, I probably wouldn't, even if the man shake my hand the day before, I probably wouldn't even do nothing to him. Because hey, I done caught her cheating. This ain't her first time I done caught her. She done did this shit numerous of times. So it's a consistent pattern. I'm not gonna hit this man because she done did it before. So I get it both. I get both ways.
Please don't hit me over a hoe. I'll tell any man if I'm fucking a hoe, man, come on, man. You know this bitch fucking everybody, man. How the fuck you mad at me? You gonna beat me up? Do you know how many people you had to fight? If you gonna fight everybody with a hoe,
they'll kill you over a hoe. That's how it is.
Gonna touch me. I got nothing but love for him, but ain't no nigga gonna touch me and it just be okay.
Right, but it is what it is. I wanted to say that I know I'm not agreeing with that, like how they've been going back and forth. However, he actually was being pretty chill considering some stuff that was coming out in the very beginning, right? When she was showing herself, right?
Right.
And he kept he kept
she doing the less hilarious.
He kept it classy, and then apparently when she just did the Breakfast Club, which if you look at the interview,
who was on the Breakfast Club?
Clarissa promoting the fight we just spoke about last week. But she did not say anything out the way about it. She actually,
Clarissa playing it cool because
Yeah.
Clarissa knows she'll beat that bitch ass.
She'll whoop
And
both
that's
of
why
them.
that's the unspoken shit that's been said. I'll beat that bitch unconscious.
Yeah.
But it don't matter. I'm saying,
I ain't gonna lie, Remy don't want
you
that
win
smoke
if you
there.
just be quiet. Let me tell you something. It's so many
Right.
people want me to say something about them. And I will go back and forth sometimes with some people, but there's people in poverty. I will not go back and forth with a person in poverty or
So he's saying Remy mind
an
poverty.
openly gay man. I will not go back and forth with you in an argument. I'm going to leave that alone because there's nothing I can do to win. There's nothing I can do to win. If somebody is at rock fucking bottom, you can't. I mean, like, your job is to be there
Remy's a
for your
shooter, though.
kids and try to help them because you said she leave the kids for days at a time. I don't believe he was lying.
Nah.
I don't believe he was lying. But you
See, I hate it. It done came to this right here because everybody been looking at Brim and Pap as black love this and black love this. That's what I'm telling y'all. Y'all cannot put these celebrities on this high ass pedestal. They go through the same shit us normal people go through every fucking day. Everybody was so high and mighty on Remy and Pat about this black love relationship. With shit, they're just like anybody else. They go through shit, break up, cheating. Like a normal, like everyday person like myself, like anybody else go through, man. So y'all stop putting these goddamn celebrities on these high ass pedestals. They ain't no better than us, man. No better.
You knew who you was fucking with when she was out in the street naked with you, bro. So now, if you really want to be someone who excels up, let her talk crazy about you, man, and laugh. Because who you with now, it's a blessing from God. And nothing should ever make you and that lady fall out. Because from what I understand, she 30, you 47.
Mm-hmm.
You got about 17 years, and she still mess
God
with
damn,
you.
I ain't know he
That
that much older
means
than her.
that means that God gave you a blessing. You got you a phenom as a woman, man. You
He
don't
let
have
us
time to be.
Yo, that's fact. He's 17 years older than her. And she 30. She can have anybody. She on top. She got that money. Movie just dropped. #1 in boxing, and she choose to fuck with him. That means she really. And every time she go on the show, and every time she go on this and that, she talk about him. Oh, I love him. This and that. This and that. This and that. Every time I saw Remy with Pat, now that I'm looking back at it, it's sometimes I saw Remy with Pat, and she just like looking like, man, what the hell I'm doing there? What the hell I'm doing with this nigga? Y'all gotta look back on all the old interviews they had together and see how she be looking. But when you see Clarissa talking, she be smiling, all blushing and shit. She actually look goddamn like she really fuck with the nigga for real.
Be arguing with somebody who's only going down from here. I mean, people who are always in a filter talking, I don't trust you. If you always talking through a filter, I don't trust you. So I'm just saying, I seen the pictures of all y'all back in the day. Ain't nobody special on that side of the game.
Yeah.
So just be a man. Let her talk crazy about you. This is the way of life in America, man. And just keep on shining. Because she putting your business out there, and that's what they going to do, man. Not all of them.
That was terrible.
Well, the
Yeah,
ones
was
that are
nasty.
she's trying to destroy him.
Yes.
There you go.
But she only build him up.
Yeah, that's the goal of somebody that has that affliction. Is the goal is to kill you or drive you crazy. So, any action you do, any reaction is just empowering them. It's just they just get a feel from that. So,
Man, look, the fake life that we're going to talk about the fake life that a lot of women are living. Stop it. If your woman got to go in there and say, he make $50,000 for it, he don't make $50,000 all the time. Stop it. A motherfucker who getting bread, it's going to show he getting bread. It's not going to be in a matching outfit on the internet with a broad that's old as hell. We know how that game go.
is he at fault?
Who?
Is the dude she messing with now at fault for allowing her to use him as a pawn piece?
Well, he a dirt bag because you know that man.
Hell, hell yeah, he had fault, but not really, because dudes gonna do what dudes do. They gonna do what dudes do. But Remy, how the hell you gonna stop fucking with the help? How you sleeping with the help? You hide this man. This man done got in your goddamn head. Done make you goddamn turn your back on your husband and shit. Now, like I said, I can't believe, man. I just can't believe that shit, bro. As far as them wearing matching outfits, just how they went about this shit. You know, people know what I'm saying. Relationship end all the time, man. People get divorced every day, but it just how the shit went down. It could have went more. It could have went better if it just played it out. It could have been played out a little better. But like all us saw Remy and the guy always together at restaurants eating and shit like that. It just was a messy ass, badass look at the end of the day. If she had went about it a different way, man, none of this shit would be going on.
And you fuck with his woman. I mean, like, you know how many motherfuckers? Look, it was one dude. I ain't gonna lie. I would have fucked this broad if she'd have let me. If she'd have let me, I'd have fucked this broad. Because I used to fuck with her before they got serious.
Ooh.
So it's like, I'd be like, I really want to fuck with her again. You know what I'm saying?
Out of spite?
Not out of spite, just because that was my bitch.
Mm-hmm.
But
that was my bitch. I didn't want the bitch, so the bitch moved on and got married. That's happened to me a few times. Bitches move on, get married. What I'm going to do? I can't stop them from getting married, but if she give me the pussy again, I'll fuck. Now, I ain't no boy best friend, but I know him. Yo, that's some dirtbag shit.
At the end of the day, dudes gonna be dudes,
I ain't gonna lie. If she let me get the pussy again, I'll fuck. But old boy, you know, I think his name is the block captain. He a dirtbag for fucking with the bitch, but he got to know he can't get caught up with the bitch, because if you think the bitch only gonna do that to Papooose, you crazy than a motherfucker. This what happened when the men are brought up in the village without a father, without a strong voice teaching them how the game go. What she did to him, she gonna do to you.
They just manipulate each other. You know, them be the.
What she did to him, she gonna do. What she did to Pap, she gonna do to him too, man. When the next man come along that got whatever got going on, get in her head and shit, she gonna do you the same way, man. It's like a never ending cycle, man. But like I said, Remy, she too old for that shit, man. She pushing 50. She pushing 50, man. She been locked up for 6 years. I guess she trying to goddamn make up for lost time. But she too old. She too old for that shit, man. She gonna end up being by her goddamn self, man, and trying to trying to get back, chasing Pap. And like I said, Pap in a good spot right now, man. Pap in the perfect fucking spot. So he better not goddamn slip. He better not mess this right here up, man. And let me tell you something. If Pap messed this shit right here up, that shit Remy said was true. Everything he says is if he messed his fucking situation up he in now, everything Remy said was true. That I'm going with it. I'm going with that.
The shoddiest relationships when two people are just manipulating each other. Papooose put out a video of audio of what's his name, the block captain, him telling somebody that he got video and audio of her and pictures, and he gonna use that to get what he can from her when it's time. You know what I mean?
He better. Yes. Want me to tell you why? Because her behavior is not respectable. I heard she fuck with bitches, she fuck with niggas, and I ain't mad at her for that. This a bust down. I know what to do with a broad like that. Right. Broad like that, they wind up saying, "Fuck you, I'm gone," like you supposed to.
She a shooter though, you know. She
got a bust down.
I hear you, bitch. You gave people time. You don't, unless you ready to get them people 25 years, you gonna sit the fuck down. Because that's how it really go. Motherfuckers might have done some shit at one time in their life.
Right.
But if you done gave them people some time, how old is she?
44.
44? You got 20 years to get them people?
No, I mean,
nope.
She like
I don't know emotion. If you smart.
She like bitches, ain't nothing but bitches in jail.
That's
Say
true.
again?
She like
But you don't want
bitches.
to be
That's
locked
true.
up. Who wants to be locked up? Ain't nobody.
All right, she ain't want to
Being a
yeah, she don't
lesbian
wanna-
in
she don't wanna
prison
go
has
back
to
to
be
jail,
great.
man.
You don't think they now
Or bitches
they ain't
on the
got to
street.
pay for nothing? There's pussy everywhere. They ain't got to pay no rent, nothing. That has to be a wonderful time for a woman that's into that type of shit.
Okay, but yeah, when you in prison, it's a new young motherfucker. That's the
Yeah.
old you. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Unless it's some motherfucking affiliation she could have behind. But I'm just saying, you don't want to do that. Motherfuckers be talking about motherfucking shooters. Everybody got them things. Everybody who I'm looking at, I think got that. I know mostly everybody in this room got that goddamn it. And who ain't got them goddammits? Who out here naked? That's the dumbest shit in the world.
You better not be.
I almost got hurt today, goddamn it, because I be riding my bike with that goddamn it.
Tasers are slept on though. Them might be more effective.
They ain't more effective than that goddamn it. Somebody say she has a young child, she needs to grow up, focus on being a mom.
Yeah,
And that would be the ideal thing, but we see it's not like that. She's on the internet trashing somebody who had her back.
Yeah, she
She on the internet trashing somebody who had her back. No, this is what them people do. They bring up the bad about you, even though you've done so much.
Yo, see, that's the difference between a man and a woman, man. Once a woman start letting somebody knock them down, get in their head, it's a wrap. They whole goddamn, they got a man at the house, they whole goddamn whole attitude gonna change towards it, man. And I'm gonna go back. I know I'm going back to what I said earlier, but fuck that, yeah. You goddamn shake my head. I've been thinking about this shit right here, chat. Nah, I've been thinking about this shit. If you goddamn shake my hand and you hitting my wife, I'm gonna come knock your fucking head off. Pap, you right. Yeah, I'm coming for your ass. God, play me. I'd rather you not shake my hand, don't even speak, to keep it moving, and come shake my hand like ain't shit going on. Yeah, I take that back. I'm knocking his fucking head off. His goddamn body.
Much good.
You know why though, right?
I know why.
Okay.
I'll give you my answer real quick.
All right.
They built like that. They built to examine you and find something they can say about you. Man, you know how many people that I had around me want to argue with me?
Right.
And I'll be like, you're not going to get that out of me, man. You win. I get away from you. That's why I'm telling Papooze, man, I know the situation he in. You can't win by going back and forth with her.
Nah.
Let her be what she gonna be, because we men, we can snap. That's another thing. We can snap. Look, man, I thought I was past the snapping stage. I don't think you ever get past the snapping stage.
No.
So that's why you got to try to avoid the drama. I tell a brother Papooze, man, that's not your broad. Ain't never been your broad. Leave it alone, man. You still 47. That means you got enough time to pick yourself up and look at that situation 5 years from now and be like, man, what the fuck was I thinking?
Yeah.
I'm doing this now. I'm doing that now. What the fuck was I thinking? So, look, bro.
Yeah, Pat spent a lot of time with Remy, man. So all that, what they talking about, yeah, it's true. 5 years, that shit, he'll be looking back like, damn, why the fuck did I respond? But he done spent so much time with her and invested so much time in her. So it's easier said than done. It's easier said than done just to not care at all, but about somebody that you've been with damn near over 10 years. You've been with when they was locked up. You did so much for. So yeah, next 5 years he gonna look back and think like, damn, why the fuck I got on the internet and been going back and forth with this lady? Cause one thing about these women, you're not going back and forth on the internet with them, you're not gonna win. Women know how to push that right button. They know how to push the right button for you to, cause y'all know Pap ain't never respond. Y'all ain't never heard Pap say shit. But women that know you, cause she messed with Pap a long time. Women that know you, they know exactly what button to push to set your ass off. And that what happened. She came out there and said what she said, and there's Pap was like, man, you know what? enough is enough. But like I said, he got out of character. Because that's not Pap. So yeah, man. Like in the next 5 years, he gonna look back and say, yeah, I look crazy for doing that. But like I say, it's easier said than done when you done invested so much time in this person, man. So yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, look, bro, I call you look, bro. I got you by 8. Leave that alone, man. Don't go back and forth with that lady on the internet, man.
Don't do it.
You not gonna win, brother.
Let that shit go.
Ain't nothing you can say about her that we don't already know. You can give details about stuff, but we see who that lady is. That lady is trashing you, and the facts are you used to go visit her in prison. If my broad in jail, I'm going to tell her, baby, when you get out, call this number. I ain't finna be going up there to see your ass, all this pussy out here in the street, goddamn.
And to top it off, too, the nerve of when she got out, she was giving all those interviews saying she actually had to tell him. Oh, he was
stop coming up here because she was sucking pussy in jail from what we hear. I don't.
That's what I'm saying.
I understand when you be sprung for a broad. That's why I'm saying to him.
Yo, who in there, right, man? If you see a dude really coming to fuck with you, you gonna tell her, man, you need to stop coming up here, this and that. I don't know. You locked up, man. You trying to see a familiar face every day. If you locked up, if somebody willing to come see you every day, you gonna be happy as hell. But when she got out, I had to actually tell this nigga to stop coming up here. That's the first sign right there. That's the first time he should have saw like, yeah, she ain't really fucking with me like that.
Homie, if it was a time in your life to let it go, you got to let it go because you're around a phenom.
Mm-hmm.
And whether you believe me or not, it interferes with what she's doing. I'm talking about the phenom.
That's what she said.
You ain't got time for that shit that ain't going nowhere. Mm-hmm. That ain't going nowhere. Leave that alone, man.
Exactly.
Stand up, be a G, let it go. It's hard. So, man, I done had bras that I had to let go, and I be like, God damn, my bitch go.
This happens anytime you fuck with a bitch seriously that do what you do.
Damn, say
cut
that
them off.
again.
Yeah, this happens when you fuck with a bitch anytime seriously that does what you do. You know what I mean? Specifically entertainment, they basically mirror you until they become you. And then once they don't need you, they discard you. You know what I mean? And that's all this is. This is a public discard. This is somebody devaluing someone who they feel like they've maxed out. She already knows there's really nothing he can offer. He wrote all the raps he could possibly write her. She
calling him broke.
Right.
I mean,
like this was the
you calling him broke, but at the end of the day, that's still your husband though. So y'all been broke together then? You know what I'm saying? Like when women get in their feeling, they just say the dumbest shit. Y'all married, so y'all been broke together then. He ain't been broke by himself. Yo, I swear, man. Like he said, little Pap, man, leave that shit alone, man. Cause that shit will affect with your new relationship if you keep going back and forth with this woman right here. Cause the lady you got now is on top. She on top right now. So stop going, man. Go ahead and sign them papers. Y'all go to court. Y'all work out something with parenting and shit like that with y'all child, and just leave that whole situation alone. If y'all can't talk with each other, get a mediator or something. Get somebody, some lawyer, get somebody in between y'all that can keep shit calm and do it like that. Cause you don't want to mess your new shit up, fucking with the old shit. Fucking with the old shit that done ran out. Done goddamn fuck with these bitches, fuck with a nigga in your face, had a nigga out, had you goddamn, you could have got locked up for goddamn knocking this nigga out and shit like that. Like, just let that shit go, man, and get like a little mediator or something. Y'all can go through, handle your business with your child and shit, get all that court shit, with all that shit that come with it. Cause when you get divorced, man, you gotta fucking everything I get separated, money, all just go ahead and handle that shit, man, and keep your new relationship from that old shit, man. Cause it will fuck up. They right about that. It will do that.
This was the biggest stab when she was like, I'm laid up. I'm laid up. Dog, let me tell you something, man. Baby, get your pussy beat up much as you want. I know your worth. And everybody who acting like she bossing out, you capping, dog.
You ain't
Because
bossing
if
out at
you
44.
bossing out for real,
Not at
dog, it's
44.
gonna show.
Don't even have to say. Yeah.
Real boss motherfuckers, dog. Well, I'll put it like this. Some motherfuckers had their bread. I ain't gonna lie. I live in California. These Caucasian males are the greatest ever at hiding their bread. You would never think they millionaires, even billionaires, because they don't dress like they have money. They
Most
don't.
billionaires
But
don't walk around
I'm
with
saying, like, in
sandals
our
all day and all
culture,
type shit.
normally when you got something, it's show. It's show. When you pull up, because one thing about us, if we got some paper, we finna dry that, goddamn it, you know, that thing with the tag on it. If we got paper, we gonna have a car that shows what we can afford.
Yeah, right.
That's what I think. But man, please, man, all them pictures. When people take a lot of pictures, I'm saying this. I'm bold enough to say this. When a woman, especially an older woman, takes a lot of pictures with you, young guys, she's dating you and she's taking a lot of pictures with you. This is not a good thing. It is a bad thing when an older woman is dating a younger man and she wants a lot of pictures with you. You're being set up.
Being blue booked.
She like Remy taking out all these pictures coming out right now with Remy and Easy the Block Captain and shit. She taking all these pictures now to show Pap and Clarissa what she trying to put on the front. Deep down inside, she hurt now because she wasn't expecting Pap to move up like he did. You know what I'm saying? She probably expected Pap to move on, but she ain't expected him to move on that far up like how he did. You know what I'm saying? So now she putting out all these pictures trying to show how she's so happy. Man, you ain't happy. Hell nah, you ain't happy at all. You putting on the front. I see right through that bullshit. I see through it.
Bringing down your value.
Straight blue book.
She want everybody to see you with her. And that ain't good. Because you're supposed to have a life after that. But like you say, oh boy, he got the pictures of her buzzing down that he gonna hustle later on. Or so it's been said.
No, that's what he said though.
I mean, like, and whatever that's worth, you get what I'm saying? I never do nobody like that as far as I go with pictures and stuff like that. I just couldn't live with myself. I ain't saying I'm a saint, but I got some principles about me. They kind of weird, but
with no makeup on.
I know I'm talking to dude. Yeah, she got on makeup. Top of her forehead different. Look at the top.
It's the camera.
So you saying it's the camera?
It's the screens, Corey.
What? I'm keeping it real. Look at the top of her forehead.
The top of Remy's head there, and look at the bottom.
I'm not dissing her. I think they actually make a nice couple. I mean, like, I hope that he's able to stay in her life and be a positive influence in her life. But as an elder in the black community, I'm telling him, you can't be going back and forth with that old shit, and you got this young phenom up under you, man.
And they do have a daughter together, so
Who?
I mean, Remy Ma and him. They got the youngest kid is there.
Well, we heard about that. It's a shame.
It's such a shame. I'm
He
like,
should be trying to find a way to see can he get custody of his daughter, because we already know Remy Ma gonna use the daughter as a pawn.
But I feel like it's something
That come with
different
it.
about their relationship, man, because she had said that when she had told him that she was about to stop fucking with old boy and kept fucking with him, so he didn't press charges. You heard that? Like when Remy Ma got caught.
Of course, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
You saying that Remy Ma said she kept messing with dudes, so he wouldn't press charges on Papooose.
Exactly.
That's
The same
cap.
guy that what?
Yeah.
Right.
That's a cap.
Look here, man. She said she was gonna stop fucking with Easy the Block Captain, but then Pap knocked him out, so she had to stay with him to make sure she ain't press shot. Bullshit. But man, oh my god, I can't believe Pat let her run game like this on him, man. Now I can see if he was younger, 20s. All right, we go through some shit. But Pap about 47 or whatever, man. Come on, Pap. Nah, she wanted to fuck with the nigga. I was gonna stop fucking with him. You knocked him out. So I gotta go over here and check on him, see if he don't press charges. Making sure he don't press no charges. Man, get the fuck out of here. See that man, look here, man. It ain't right. It's not right for you to put your hands on women whatsoever. But that's why motherfuckers be getting their ass knocked the fuck out playing with people like that. It ain't no you gotta talk to him to make sure he don't press no charges and none of that shit. It ain't none of that. Let him press charges. If you willing to work this shit out, y'all done came to agreement about working some shit out, and I done knocked this nigga out or whatever. Let him press charges. If you really fucking with me, it ain't no. Oh, I can't stop messing with him because I don't want to press charges on you and shit. Like, man, get the fuck out, man. Remy was running that fucking game, man. Remy was that shit. Hey, Corey Holcomb said, what? What? The same shit out there.
You've been messing with him. And the reason you mess with him is because that's where you at with it.
Exactly.
I saw her say something about she could get athletes and all these. You can't get them. You can get smashed by them.
Smashed. That's it.
Ain't nobody. Look, men with money are paying for whores. They're not cuffing them like that. I'm saying it's like because they know, like hey. Cat's out the bag. Bitch is gonna bring you down. They're gonna try to leave with your money, etc., etc., etc. And you got a girl that's for the streets. How can you cuff her? Now you look at Travis Hunter, for example. This is a young man. He got to get robbed before he be like, I should have listened. But we ain't knocking him. I mean, he just gonna lose his money. That's what's gonna happen. Unfortunately, he's going to lose his money. Nothing we can do about it. Anybody who's smart, no, he got to go through the fire before he realizes them people ain't got your back. And we know they ain't got your back because we see how they demonstrating while they in public with you.
But some lambs are meant for slaughter. Just because a nigga is an alpha football player or rapper or athlete, it don't mean that he ever going to be in a space where he understands who he is as a man. True. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Craig, I agree 1,000%. Some lambs I made.
Yo, and Travis Hunter a goddamn fool too, though. I'm gonna leave that for another day. Fucking idiot.
For slaughter.
Yeah.
And it's all out there for us to talk about because it's on the internet. You know what I'm saying? I thank my wife for being strong enough not to air out all our laundry. I mean, she made a couple of mistakes, but when it really boiled down to it, she didn't air everything out that we went through because we went through some shit.
And that's what I'm saying, man. If somebody really rock with you, man, y'all go through shit. Y'all gonna go through shit. Everybody can go through shit. Couples married, people who marry. When you start airing out shit to the public, that shit over with. That's it. That's when you know if somebody really rock with you or not. When they start going on the internet and doing all this crazy ass shit, even if y'all going through some shit, even if y'all going through a divorce or whatever y'all going through, once they start getting on the internet, putting shit out there, they ain't really fuck with you like that. They pretty much checked out. They done. Once they start doing shit like that, that's how you will really know if somebody rock with you or not. But when you take that shit to the internet and start telling this person, trying to get people on your side, make them look at your man or your wife a certain type of way, then they don't really rock with you like that. Then that's for real. They don't.
I'm responsible for fucking up. She responsible for fucking up. I'm glad that it ain't out there like that. It ain't out there like that. But I'm saying,
in-house,
unfortunately, Brother Papooose married to a girl who trying to, I mean, she got to see him with that girl, Clarissa, young, got a whole life ahead of her. You know what I'm saying? She's on top of her game. Look at that. That's got to be something to be proud of. You get what I'm saying? You with somebody like that.
You think they had their first argument yet?
Oh, but I
Oh
would pay
yeah,
to watch it.
yeah. Over this shit with Remy,
I already know how
over
that
this
go.
shit with Remy,
Okay,
mom.
baby, you right.
Yeah, yeah, they got us
I
arguing.
understand.
She make that nigga put on headgear.
I ain't saying Papooose no pushover, but I'm saying your girl ain't just no regular girl.
He can't whoop her.
Yeah, that's a black woman. That's a black woman at the end of the day. So that shit that Remy and Papoose got going on, y'all, they done got into it. Clarissa and Pat done got into it over this shit. Now, I'm telling you, man, it's a black woman right here. They don't play that shit, boy. So they most definitely done got into it already. Probably a couple times.
You don't think he can whoop him? No, and I think Papooose ain't no punk at all. I got respect for Papooose. Yeah. He gonna whoop the average nigga, but he not whooping her. She can counter punch, nigga.
Get it. I don't know.
Most niggas.
No, a lot of people don't know what that means.
That means a motherfucker can let you throw punches and punch off the punches you throw. Yeah. Most niggas in the street can't do that. Most niggas on the street.
That's what I'm saying. Right. It's like normally a girl like Remy Ma gonna be talking crazy about your bra. She ain't talking crazy to that lady. Because she know that lady will introduce her to being humble.
And he didn't, man, I think she might be beating on him because he didn't already wrote a rap for her and been in the. Have you seen him in the gym? You ain't supposed to write raps for your girl, man.
Why not?
That's how you get down, Fred.
You humbling yourself. You're going too far. It's too.
He wrote a rap for Clarissa.
He in the studio. He's in the gym while she boxing, spitting. My baby's the best. It ain't no on that type of shit.
I saw that.
Yeah.
But look, that's how he is.
He a cold rapper. He one of the greatest rappers ever.
Write him for your girl.
I ain't writing no raps for no bitch that's supposed to be up under me.
You would.
No.
I don't like that.
That ain't love. That's fear. She's beating on him. Look at that. Look, she looked like a monster right there. Look at her. Look how scared.
Yo, why the hell he put this picture up here, man? See, they trolling now, man. Cause he do look like he fucking scared. He looking like, damn, what the fuck I got myself into? He do look like he's scared. God, damn. Allergies bother. He do look like he's scared like hell, though. Why they had to get this picture right here to put up? Yo, Pat look terrified, boy. You look terrified. Hey, yeah, Pat, you better be careful, man, because she might, she most definitely probably could knock your ass out, though, for real.
Look at that nigga. That's fear in his face.
That's just one screen.
Everything Remy Ma say gonna be on the internet. She ain't gonna walk up on that girl and talk crazy about nothing.
You know she got my inbox.
You said it.
Yeah, she threatened to knock me out. I'm scared of her, nigga. That motherfucker right there.
Clarissa Shield, we fans.
We love you.
We root for you. We root for Papooose.
Yes.
And I'm saying, as far as it go with Remy Ma, it's hard to root for you because you are airing out somebody who we know made genuine efforts to be a good person to you.
Yeah.
And is the dad of your daughter.
Talk about I think she alluded that he don't like his gay son or something.
Is
she
that
said
right?
something like that?
No,
just trying to look.
Right.
She putting the bomb in his door and running. That's what she doing. That's why it's not respectable, man.
Yeah, Remy Ma came out saying Pat don't like his gay son. This man, this whole shit is messy, sad as fuck, man. Like everything's coming out. Everything's coming out. She throwing low blows. She trying to hit this man where it hurts at, man. Where it hurts at. And like I said, man, stop trying to put all these celebrities in this pedestal, man. This shit is sad.
You know, most girls, when you fuck them, you grab their hair from the back, you pull their hair, you slap them on the ass. But Clarissa want body shots, nigga. She wants you to do, wow! She need that.
I ain't gonna lie. If I had a woman like that, I would wrestle her on purpose because I got to know.
Yeah.
How hard I got to squeeze if we really get into it.
We can't
like some girls, you be like, you feel that, don't you? You see what I could do. But her, you had to be like, oh.
You can only wrestle her. That's all you can't. You're not finna square up with her.
What you mean square up with her?
Like sit there and like square up.
Craig. I'm gonna tell you like this.
You think you can get her?
I square up with any bro.
That
all right, man. But hey, But yeah, this whole situation crazy, man. This whole situation with Pap and Remy crazy, man. But like I say, I went dumb, man. Go ahead and get that situation. Do what you gotta do with the course, your kids, work that shit out, and just leave that old situation alone with Remy, man. Because you do not want that shit to come back and start messing with your new situation and lose out on what God or somebody done brought to you. Cause definitely, it definitely looked like she rocked with Pat heavy though. Cause like I said, she 30, Pat 47. She don't got there, and she on top of her game. She do not have to mess with this nigga. She do not have to. She don't have to go through all this drama with Remy. That's how you know she really rock with her. Cause she ain't got no kids. She 30, on top of her game, money. She don't got to go through this damn drama shit with Pat and Remy, but she chooses to go to it, go with it. So she must be really rock with this nigga. So he definitely just need to leave that shit alone, Rem, and move on with his new situation. But yeah, man, this is my reaction video right here, man. Mike Fraser Unfiltered, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate it. I really will appreciate it. But yeah, man, I'm going, man. I'll be back with more content for y'all.